Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to start off showing some images of Paris uh, in Midjourney. So these are Montmartre. This is documentary style photography. And here we got some Renoir style parties. We've got Lautrec poster of the Cancan in Moulin Rouge. And this is the Latin Quarter. These are ruins. And here's a whimsical map of the Latin Quarter. I did this one in Sora as well, and like here, which I thought Sora would do a better job with this kind of prompt. And yeah, this is pretty neat. Okay, back to Midjourney, and see, this is the Latin Quarter and photography. And then we got old school photography in the style of Robert Doisneau. Pretty neat. And look at this one. That looks like, yeah, these are messed up. So it's still not perfect. But when it's amazing how much better AI has gotten. These capture the narrow streets of the Marais. Well, and this is like falafels on the street. It's kind of odd on the edge there. Right, let's see. Let's look at a few more. Um, okay. I think these were my favorites, these vineyard ones. I mean, isn't it pretty? This was a nice one. Okay, then we got some of the inside, Sacre-Cœur and Notre Dame. All right, so this is a collage style one. It's supposed to be of Napoleon's coronation, Victor Hugo writing, and a royal wedding. So Midjourney has trouble with that sort of thing. So I did that in Sora, and it captured that quite well here. So here we can see Napoleon, royal wedding, Victor Hugo writing. So kind of a neat idea. All right, I'm going to show where these prompts came from. So this is an app, and the app is, this is the one there. One was local, this is the one I've got published. So this is the URL for the app. And I got the idea for the app um, from Claude. So this is a Claude app. And I thought, what about the possibility of combining these and make like an app that contained several of these together. And I've got one on World War II that I'm looking for. Here it is, right here. So this was a lot of fun to build. So you can select a campaign and a little less than 20 here, like say Pearl Harbor, and then it's got information on Pearl Harbor, set up you under the different buttons. And you can see looks like this. So it's a lot of information. This is all in one HTML file, which I think is incredible. So it just, you can do a view page source right here. And this here is the entire, well, there's a lot there, isn't there? This is the entire app of what you're seeing here. The whole thing fits in one file. Easy to deploy. I've got other apps where I talk about, other videos where I'm talking about the building of the app and so forth. This one was more on the Midjourney side, but just wanted to show the idea for the app. And let me get back to the Midjourney app. And so what this is I want to get to the one this is the one that's published. The other one is on my local. They're the same. This is the one that I'll include the URL for this and the description of the video. And the way this is set up, it's a sort of maybe tourist type app where you can explore the different neighborhoods. And then I had the idea after I built this of including Midjourney prompts to it. I thought that would be neat. And so if you have an interest in Paris, and this one just has 5 neighborhoods, so it's not as complete as the World War II one, but I have 5 of the most famous neighborhoods, and then in each one you can see different aspects to it, key landmarks and museums, and then there'll be a Midjourney prompt for version 7 included for each of these. And that's where I got the prompts that I showed from Midjourney. Yeah. I'll mention one last thing, which I thought was kind of interesting. So I did this with Gemini, and Gemini added this. So this was Gemini's idea. So for a number of the Midjourney prompts, it includes tips for making Midjourney prompts. And I thought it was interesting that it decided to add that. Anyway, I hope you find this interesting, and if you like Paris especially and Midjourney, this will be a nice app to take a look at. Again, this is the URL, and I'll include this in the description of the video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.